Welcome to Powering the Future of Clean Mobility in Africa podcast. It's the E1 Lagos GP Series podcast. And on this episode, we have the LOC chairman and also the Deputy Chief of Staff to the Lagos State Government, Mr. Sam Egube. It's an honor to have you here on this podcast.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you so much. I literally dragged him to this podcast and we just have like a few minutes to spend. He'll be highlighting Lagos, the place of Lagos in the championship and the position in what he does for Lagos and what the long-term benefits would be to Lagos. Let's start with the beginning. How excited did you feel? What was your emotions like when it was confirmed that Lagos will host the second to the last leg of this particular season of the championship?
It was quite exciting. Lagos has pushed the boundaries many times just by the way we see ourselves. We believe that we represent Africa and we are a formidable African city to the world. This is the first time E1 racing will be coming into Africa, and it's coming first in Lagos. It supports our vision to be Africa's model mega city. When the race will be on, you will find that the whole world will have their focus on Lagos. Some people know Lagos just by name. They will see Lagos. They will feel the energy of Lagos. They would participate in the culture of Lagos and what Lagos represents in many ways, in technology, in culture, in entertainment, in sports. So, very excited once we got that bid won and delivered.
So you, before this position, you were the person in charge of budget planning, economic planning in Lagos State. If you're looking at the economic opportunities this would bring to Lagos, both the government and the people of Lagos who participate in all the activities connected to the E1 race, how would you describe it?
I would describe it as extremely economically beneficial, and not just for now, for many years to come, back to back. In thinking about when people move from place to place as they come into the ports of Lagos and they trade their ideas, they trade their investment, they spend money, we say Lagos will continue to rise. Lagos does not rise on its own. Lagos rises with the contribution of the people that come into Lagos, that stay in Lagos, that do business in Lagos. We are talking about over 1 billion in impressions from the team owners that will be watching Lagos on that day. These are team owners who have credibility from all over the world, and being part of Lagos also brings that credibility to Lagos. Right? In addition to the credibility that Lagos has demonstrated over the years in our history in leading the African continent in the areas of technology, in the area of technology, in the areas of culture, entertainment, in the areas of sports, in the areas of science, all of that will come to play. And I'm excited also about the range of sponsorship which we have, which themselves, whether this is presented by First Bank, you have Toleram Group here, you have Guinness, you have Sunbird. These are iconic people. Wando, Spyro. It speaks to sustainability also because we lead in sustainability. It speaks to the vision of a strong leader, which in Mr. Governor, when he says teams plus, talking about inclusiveness, right? It talks of leaving no one behind so that the world can feel the energy. So in terms of economy, we expect the multiplier effect on this race alone in the immediate to be in excess of $100 million.
That's
coming into the Lagos economy, in our restaurants, in our hotels, in our transportation systems, in our bars, in our nightclubs. Not only that, it heralds what the celebrations that comes after that in October, November, and December that Lagos is now popularly known of.
Mhm.
And now the world can see it. It's not Lagos where, but this is Lagos. So I'm really very excited from the economic side, from the culture side, what this means for Lagos.
Okay. As the LOC chairman, you've been the one at the head of all the partnerships, all the communication. What lesson would you share with us that you've learned from holding such a position where it's bringing everyone together to be able to achieve this particular dream in Lagos?
It is the idea that when you bring the world together, you grow in many ways than one.
Okay.
We have people in the committees from different parts of the world working together to make this race come to pass. We have all range of financial commitments, all range of risk management.
Mm-hmm.
You then begin to see yourself clearer and the things that need to be done for you to truly be in line with your vision, a global powerhouse. And I'm excited because Lagos is not a mistake. Lagos is deliberate, Lagos is planned, and Lagos is living up to the billing of hosting this. Just last 2 weeks, we hosted GITEX, which is another global event.
That was right.
And so Lagos is speaking to the world. Lagos is beckoning on them to hear us, to participate with us, and to feel the energy and the elements of which Lagos is made. So this is making history, the first time in the continent. It is our role, responsibility that we've taken upon ourselves to excite the African continent and to present the African continent in great light to the world. That is our job as Lagos. Like I say all the time when we talk about Lagos, Lagos is Nigerians' best chance, right? And therefore, Lagos holds a special place in Nigeria, in the continent of Africa, and in the world. And this is just one of those pillars of it.
Will the gains and the benefits and all the opportunities we see in this championship be sustained over the years in Lagos?
So Lagos is a city that is in motion and progression. And every time it's incremental in nature.
Okay.
Before this administration, there was really no blue line, no red line.
True.
Before this administration, you didn't see the iconic bridge linking Ojota to Okpebi, right? Those are significant things. When we took on the red line rails, we bidded for it with American cities and we won. So it shows that we are a global city and we are ready to compete anywhere in the world on our own rights. Okay, it will remain because the people of Lagos are enterprising. The people of Lagos are accommodating. We are friendly and we are entrepreneurs. So we do not interact with things and throw those things aside. It is sustained within us. Right now, look at the press briefing we just had. Look at the interaction we just had. You see people who are seeing the future. This is the future. And the future starts now. We are not going to abandon the future now. We will embrace it and we'll bring it to reality.
Okay. How many years is the contract with the E1 team for the race to happen in Lagos for?
So we just expect that it will continue year on year.
Okay.
But you contract the race once and have to contract it afresh every year.
Okay. If you're going to name a Lagos team, what name will it be? One of the teams, what name will it be? Give a team a name.
It'll be Team Lagos.
Okay, that was smart. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
One word, just talk to Lagos people about the race that's coming and what the government would want to communicate with the people of Lagos and the international community.
Lagos, we are making history together. The race is coming here. E1 Lagos GP. Let's show the world our energy. Let's show the world our orderliness and the level of our organization. Let's show the world what we are made of, the stuff we are made of that have produced champions in sports, champions in culture, champions in technology, champions in entrepreneurship. Indeed, we're excited. The whole of Lagos is excited. Let's show the world our excitement. Thank you.
Thank you so much.